We model consent at home by asking permission, knocking on the door for his bedroom, personal time when he's in the shower, he's in the shower. That does often require lots of knocking on the door to hurry up and get out of the shower. When touching his sisters, like if he wants to give them a cuddle, he has to ask permission, but not to the extent where it's a cold environment. We still, they're still kids, they still ride bikes and go on the play gym and swim in the pool and do those kinds of things. But when it becomes that kind of really closer physical contact, that requires permission. He's evolved over the last 12 months to a point where he can now do up his own buttons, but with his dexterity still needs help tying his shoes. Following him up on dinner last night, do you need help cutting the fat off your steak? No, I'm okay, it's fine. So that is all day, every day, where that is just a lived behaviour. If we feel that there's something that might be challenging, ask if he needs assistance or wants assistance, and if he says, no, I'm okay, then we step away and we let him do it. Asking permission and getting into the habit of asking the question. And for our kids, we have to model that behaviour, monkey see, monkey do. So if we try to model that behaviour in all the small things that we do, day in, day out, to try to make sure that it becomes routine for him so that he can hopefully avoid any big issues, now or in the future. We have the luxury of having a family, and he has siblings, female siblings. We found fairly early on that they would tend to mother him, and then they would actually let him get away with behaviours that we felt weren't appropriate. So really bringing them on the journey is important. It's not just kind of parent or caregiver and individual. It's kind of that more holistic approach to everyone around him to make sure that we're establishing boundaries. Conversations with the support team just have to be honest and direct and immediate. There's various different services that he utilises, and post the event or post the service is a 5 or a 10-minute debrief around how the service has gone, and then where we're going, or what the latest updates might be, or information from school, or feedback from other therapists, or medical updates. There's a myriad of things that get updated, and sharing that information, and even just from a development perspective. He's a teenager, and so he's developing quite rapidly. So we have to make sure that they have the latest information, and that we are achieving our goals, and that he's growing and developing as a human. Look, just be honest and have the conversation. We were all at that age, and I'm sure that we all remember how hard it was and emotionally tumultuous, and that was for us, and most of us don't have special needs or different challenges. So some empathy is certainly required. Imagine what it would be, and imagine what life would be like for these people and kids if you don't have that conversation. What are they learning? Where are they learning it from? I cast my mind back to year 5 and 6 and what I heard in the playground, and I just shudder if that's what my son is learning. So yeah, suck it up, get it done.